Well, I'm still here in a cave. Well, my ducked out cave, that is. The original bit was right here. Are you trying to laugh at me? I didn't tame you to be like that. Come on. You're not might be Alex yet, but who knows? You might be someone else. I have to get the original Alex, the one I found in a particular biome. What? What are you saying? Someone's like, oh. Well, I mean, I guess I should have known. I should have known for certain. I mean, hello again, there, fellow Minecraftians. Hello. Fellow Minecraftians. And the Minecraftian here. Or fellow Minecrafters. I guess I'll say that from now on. And the Minecraftian here again for some more Minecraft on the PS5 on the Journey of Minecraftian series. Take 2, of course. I still got the other world. Don't worry if you're concerned about that one. I still have that one. Just well, I didn't have plans for it yet. I have one episode in mind that I'll do maybe later, but I am suddenly really like this one a lot more than I anticipated before when I first generated this world. So, last episode, I got to not only explore more of the area, like I already showed you that I torched up a little bit more area. Over there is only darkness still, because I want to have, like, maybe an opportunity to get some zombie villagers whenever I have the means to resurrect them. And, yeah, pretty much that. Yeah, so, I did the little off-stream stuff. I had some, sea cucumbers, or sea pickles, in this little puddle here. Because this will be pretty much my particular fishing spot. It's like very close to the main door. And from the past many days in this game, a lot of the vines have been growing. Like, yeah, it's getting real bushy. And I'm deciding to want to clean it up. And the roof, I'm going to light it up with the glowstone vines. So I've been gathering a little bit. I only got 17, I think, if I recall, just not that long ago. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I don't mind some vines like on these columns here, but I want at least feel more open around here. So I'm gonna have some glow vines up there, and I think they only go so far down. I think like there's only so much length that can go, and I can use the shears that I made. I made them so I can get some of the vines and stuff. And right here, this used to be coal. If you might saw, if I went by here during one of the 2 streams. This was coal I mined out, but I decided to fill it up to make like it never happened. Like a nice little touch up. And I fixed up a few spots too. Like right there, this was a creeper that blew up there. Oh, this was a mined spot too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill it up eventually. Like fill it up to make it look like it's all natural and changed. Speaking of changes, remember this spot? If you've seen, this was all dirt right here. This spot. Between this copper and right here, this was all dirt. But now it's not. And I got to finally finish off this part. My, terraforming this layer and this layer into my tree farm. I even got a few jungle trees growing because I had one sapling. And speaking of saplings, I got some cherry ones when I explored my main portion of this world. A map. I'll show you the map. I might also fix more over there too. Like there's still some fixes I need to use. I just one stack of cobblestone can only carry you so far, you know. These logs of jungle. This is gonna be where I can put some cocoa beans, so I can have them right there when I need them. And Here's my map right here. The one that's the cave base map. This one was the 3x4. I like the 3x4, where I can explore a huge chunk, but still has some cool details to show. Because if I did it by 4, it would take a lot longer, and it would look a lot more pixely. Like it's not too interesting. I like it in this format. The one I got spawned with, the 3x4. It feels more proper that way. And I got a few stuff. I made my first fishing rod. Got a few fishes right here. I'm gonna do more of that later. And I did carved out a bit of walls. This here, there's like 4 walls. Right here, cause I'm gonna do rooms. Cause I want to really expand and I want to kind of show it at the same time. So it's time for us to, me, to get onto that. My iron pickaxe is gonna break soon. So, hey, don't be laughing. Man, wolf is, my one wolf that I just tamed. Such a savage. Oh, I think, I'm not sure if I showed it on stream before. That I got to dug down this way to a place where I'll get to my diamonds. And I'll show you. A lot has happened after I finally got here. After another death to occur down here. Like, right after I dug this level, I fell right down and got surrounded by a lot of things. I'm not sure what killed me there. Probably was a zombie or whatever. Then I had to get my stuff back. And then slowly but surely I fixed the stairway down. I did this gravel is temporary because I'm going to do a glass, like all the way from there to this, from this layer to the roof of the cave. So I can still see this cave. Like it's still pretty cool. Like this big cavernous cave. It's pretty cool. Like lighting it up to see everything that is on the floor, so I don't have to worry about the mobs spawning. More or less. I've gone pretty far with this. I was hesitant to go from one direction to another. I mean, the one place I'm keeping away from is the shulk area, the deep dark, because there'll be shriekers down there, and I don't want to trigger, because I'm not that prepared. Oh, slime spawned. And I went all the way to that end of this platform. I even dug a little bit on that side. Like, right there, see that torch? I dug a little thing right there. So I can have a way up to that platform that I lit up before. So yeah, a lot of this cave has been lit up very nicely. A lot. This is the most cover I ever got. Even though this is like the second layer I found. My other layer is up there. The one giant cave over there. Just found another down here. And it is connected too. That over there, there's a connection over that way. So there is a bit of a exposure that connects to this. And there are a few things like those 2 copper ores and these 2 iron. I'm keeping those until I get a silk touch because I want to keep that trend going with I want to preserve 1 of each kind of ore from the overworld and the nether. Right there, there's some shulk over there. But somewhere over there, there's a lot of sensors and some catalysts, and there's some shriekers. And I don't want to trigger those shriekers because that's going to be a problem for me because I'm not well prepared to fight the warden. I mean, I'll have an opportunity here with this map, unlike the other one. I still want to try and do something with that map, just trying to find more of this. And of course, here's some here, but this is just a nice little cover. Like I got to actually touch for the first time some of this stuff. I never got a chance to in a legit solo world. Like I have a few survivals that then got converted into crave as well. A few I did by lazy means, I guess. Oh, yes, there's some diamonds here. And I guess I'll get this while I'm at it. I just spot these when I was going this way. And then we got to this level. There's down there too, but there's a shrieker right there. And when I killed a zombie and threw its flesh, I did have triggered a shrieker. Because I found out shriekers only activate upon human interactions, not the mobs. But if mobs are involved of a player, it will definitely will trigger it too. So, whew, at least I don't have to worry about random mobs triggering it out of nowhere for no reason, unless I got too close. Good thing, good thing. But yeah, I got to have a trigger of a shrieker because I knew there was one down there when I threw a zombie flesh, or rotten flesh down there. And I got to see not only the icon of the darkness, but yeah, I got to see how. I was mostly worried. I was mostly concerned. Like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know there was a streaker down there. So yeah, and there's a cave down here too, but I hadn't gone to that far yet. Oop, there's a bit more down here. Oh. I was gonna try to dig around this diamond to see if there's more. It seems to be two. Only two. Because not just me, but a lot of people do this to dig around to see if there's more. Zombie villager? Oops. There's been more drop down there than I thought because of being more close to this cave. This little tunnel. Oh, during my time when I was trying to light up this place. Oh, I think that's a farmer villager there. This is a dead end on this one. So at least I don't have to worry about that direction. So yeah, it looks like there's only two. I would attempt to keep one for the sake of the cobble, but I need to still collect some. Oh. My first selection of diamonds. My first set of diamonds. And there's some lapis. These two here are gonna stay like that. And I'm not picking up the lapis right now because I don't have a crafting bench yet, so there's no point to enchantment table. Sorry. I don't have an enchantment table yet, so there's no point to mine it yet, in my opinion, to do that. There we go. Jeez, I was trying to put my deep slate in here. Oh, it's Mojang's. Shut up. This might be Mojang's game, but this is my world. I am currently active. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I lit up quite a lot in this cavern. Dark again. Whoops. Don't mess with my diamond. Hey, pickaxe is just right in the corner of the camera. Of course, I got this little mic thing. It works, I think it works nicely. It's just, connecting to here would kind of screw things up with the audio, I think. The settings. But still, I would still like to mess with that from time to time whenever I do. Because I guess I have to try and prioritize the mic on that one than to this one whenever I do. I know the camera looks like it's so far, but I just like to have it like that. I don't mind showing myself, but at least have a nice view of have a nice wide panorama of things. Anyway, yeah. Did want to show a little bit more Catherine down there that I discovered. I like it though, like this, oof. I always like to try and think about going into a cave to live in a world of Minecraft. I just never, I don't know, there was something that, like, if there was something that want to wow me is if there's like at least a lush cave and a big one, and just like, got this wow factor that really gets me hooked. And yep, this is the one. Except for the fact these all these vines are in the way. I'm gonna do that when I get my habit gas, which will happen when I get to the nether. And I guess I'll show you at the moment. I was gonna keep a surprise a bit later when I get more obsidian. This is why I decided to build it. Right here. I already put up the corners. One, I put there's the two I put here, the two there, the three on the sides here, and the two across here. So this would be my portal. This one I just put a berry here, and it's already grown 3 down, and already got the berry in there. So a nice little lighting right there. So quite fitting. And that's what I'm gonna do in this world. When I get to my happy gas, I want to remove, I guess, a whole bunch of vines. I might get a few more stacks if I want to, but at the same time I want to make the roof all out of the glowberries, and maybe add some moss to add some color up there, to make like actually is a lush cave up in the roof. Yep, I'm gonna make it all nice and decorative up there, so not only we can see where the roof is, how high it is up there, but at least I don't have to worry about all the vines be all over the place, because it's just like I'm like in a freaking like I feel like I'm in the jungle, which, well, I'm in a jungle biome for sure, just didn't think it would be like this. Anyway, this episode I want to focus on doing some expansions. Like, I want to make things going on here. And I already have some things in mind. Like, this direction I want to have my permanent farm to grow my crops. And you stop laughing! Who am I kidding? I'm talking to an AI. But yeah, this direction will be my crops. Like, somewhere in this area. I might make it really big in there to do something like that. This way, I guess it would be my living quarters. That could be a room, which I guess I could do that right now. Let's never look-see. I think I have an idea. Hold on, I think I have an idea. I think I should go 3 blocks in. 3 blocks in. Act like a nerd when I'm my date. Oh. Temporarily do that. Let's see. I like it how it's always 4 every time you mine the clay. It's funny, some of the wolves will have different kind of sounds to differentiate them. Oh, hello. Found some coal in here. Oh no. I was just seeing what was showing on the notifications on my phone, which is, well, not that important at the moment. Mostly about the weather. Because, well, right now at home here, it's a bit, it was raining and it probably been a bit sprinkling too. There we go. I had a feeling that was coming. Oh. It could look like a window. So I kind of see outside. Oh, so close, huh? Okay, that'll work. The best strat for that is to try to eat these things close. That should be close to that side now. Back and forth, back and forth. There we go. That's gonna be a temporary fix. I'm gonna do something special. At least I'll have a place for my bed, though. Got a bit more cobblestone to work with, too. Turn into clay. Block. And luckily it's turned into nighttime right on time, too. Right on cue. Set new spawn. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I. No, I'm tempting. I'm not gonna play it loudly. The past stream I have. I still want to check. Nope, I have not. There's one thing I forgot to mention, which I'm sure some of you have known, but it's the first time for me. I found out the lodestone actually has a unique purpose. In my inventory, I decided to. Well, the heck? Oh. Bedrock glitches. In my inventory, I decided to. In my inventory, I got lodestone compass. Like, I just learned from watching one video on YouTube. It was like a over 2-hour video montage. It was like 100 days in hardcore, and I saw that putting down a lodestone and right-clicking with a compass, you get to create a spawn, create a waypoint to where this stone is, and it'll point to, and the compass will point to where it is. So if I don't have to use the coordinates all the time, I can. I mean, if I want to return home without using the coordinates, I'll have an alternative that points to the direction where the lodestone is. And I decided to keep it on my character. Like, that's just such a game changer if I'm gonna be traveling so far away. Because I was used to turn on the coordinates to reach back to where my coordinates to this place is. So, yep, I decided to put the lodestone right here. I might do it differently later on when I fix this front part, because I'm gonna change it from this cobblestone to stone brick to make it pop a little bit more. Yep. And there, this will be my room. I guess I could move this back more. Then I can just do the glass panes, or maybe just just glass. I'll just do just glass, so I can have this nice open window view of the cave. Like, it's one block, but it's still, at least I'll still have a nice look outside. I don't want to destroy the outer edge of this. I only did it this far like this. So, yeah, this will be my room. There we go. Oh, it's 7 deep this way. This will be my room. More and more coal to find. It's crazy to find little veins, a little bit of veins of these when I'm not even trying to find them. I guess you never know when you find them inside places where you're digging in, which is quite nice, especially the fact that I don't have enough wood. I mean, I gathered enough wood recently to try to do just so, yeah. Got a full stack now of cobblestone. Like, that's plenty to do something in particular. Combine that. Perfect. Yes. I'll put that there, and I guess we'll have another opportunity for this. And I'll take these, because I want to do this with the, like, do something with this. I was gonna go get more of this elsewheres, but this would be perfect little opportunity to do a little fix-up right here. I think, was it meant to be out? Probably not. And I guess that could be stone. At least that looks much better now. We'll just do a little tinkering with this. Well, maybe I can do that into stone, into clay as well, but, oh no. Nah, I'll leave it I'll put that into stone. Let's see. I'm not sure what else I would do with this thing. Of course, I can make it into something special. Well, I'll just keep it in my inventory for now. Chocolate fish. Hey, look, it's there's a species that I caught one of the species right here. I got a bucket of yellow tang. The one little fish that was in Finding Nemo, the one that's excessive with bubbles. I don't know the actual name of the character because I neither looked up online nor looked at the credits when it plays because I don't know. It was those days between when I was very young to watch when from my first movie I watched to the point of like somewhere in the 2010s where I finally decided to catch who was voice acting to see details of their names. So I don't know what the name of that one fish is. I know a few names of the ones that are part of the fish tank group, the fish tank gang. Yeah, I think that's what's kind of called their names. Anyway, yeah, I'm waiting for that to smelt. I guess while we're at it, I guess we can work on the next bit, which is here. Oh, I just dug up this gravel. I did a little something right here because when I was just taking out a bit of like a vine, some of this gravel fell, so I had to do a little trick to make it like it stays the string. So yeah, it's a bit cheap, but it's the best I can do at the circumstances. I could turn this all into stone later on. Just, I didn't want to lose the aesthetic of how this place looks on the outside. The only thing will change is around here, where I'm building up my place. Yep. So, this way, I'm gonna do, oh yeah, this, I'll do that for now. I almost forgot that I was thinking that because I got this, some of this is open up high, I'm gonna make this a little high too. Like, I'm gonna do either stairs or slabs to go up in an arch. Probably slabs, we'll see. I just need to smelt some more of cobblestone back to stone, so that I can do just that. So, like, I guess for example, like I guess up to here. Since this is 5 wide, I want to do it like this, and then go another one up. Yeah, up to there. To give a little curve to make it feel higher and more roomy up this way. Yeah, I think I want to do like that. And then do it all the way across here. Like that's one I'm thinking that's what I want to do to add some detail in here. And I'm just gonna try to ignore you. So yeah, this is a whole different thing that I did before in my other world, where I was digging from one part of the top part of the mountain, then downwards. This is more in, and I got a lot more space to work with, like, because I'm already in the mountain, all in stone and stuff. Of course, there's spots there's gravel, but still, this would be a pretty neat opportunity for me to take up to do things around here, to dig through and do stuff from within. Unlike there, I was limited from the height of the mountain, from the way the mountain was formed. It was more cramped than expected. So, with this one, I can have opportunities to do maybe layers, like layers of stuff. My living quarters will be right here. Of course, that's the idea I'm gonna keep with. This way, I'm gonna do my crops. Like, oh, it'll be within reach. Look at this gravel here. Put that there. And I guess we can spare the torch a little bit. Spare my shovel to try to do the torch technique. And with the gravel being out of the way, I don't have to remove that much stone as well. Excuse me. But yeah, somewhere in this direction I want to do my farm. Do all the crop planting and such. And this way, well, I'm still not sure about these ones yet. I think this way would be my storage for all the stuff. And who knows about this way yet. Like, I just thought that one would be my storage area. This, well, maybe it could be my enchantment room, I guess. Enchantment room and maybe a potion. We'll see. 3 blocks. Do the 3 blocks deep, like before. Cute. And then I might do like that, like I did with this one. I'll like go in that direction. So, I guess one. Yeah, I have an idea. I want to dig over where this wall would be, so I can have a good idea how deep it will be. Because I want to try and get a huge area to dig through to try to utilize this space. Get rid of these. I don't need those. Of course, I would plan to do a thing I was going to plan to do about the controls, like to try to get back on the keyboard and mouse. Just going to be a lot of getting used to, because, well, I've been used to the controller for a while. Well, for years, pretty much. And I did not have done the keyboard and mouse for quite some time. When it came to this game. Like, I do have the ideal principle of able to use it. It's just how my arms and that are gonna get used to. Especially if that pretty soon I'm gonna I feel it's already out at this point. There's gonna be a spotlight for the Monster Hunter Wilds from Capcom to show what's gonna come soon. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess it's gonna be a little bit much later. PTA. It's gonna be 3 o'clock in the Pacific time, not here. So it's gonna be much later. So I'm not gonna be missing that for a bit. This is 4 deep in, so yeah, I think one more layer will do. Yep, I just made a. Yep, looks like I reached a certain point that I'm gonna be comfortable of able to reach far. But yeah, this could likely be the biggest room I would ever attempt to make. And with one little window here, I guess? I suppose so. A little window here. Just trying to work with I'm trying to keep in line with the whole land. You know, trying to keep it true to the other side. So looks like it's not that changing the landscape outside, because the inside is where it really matters of what I'm doing. We're all done. Of course, for this one, I'm going to attempt to do this to convert into bricks. Just going to keep digging in here while I'm at it. It'll be just facing this part soon. Yep, figures. Yes. The cave ambience. Like nothing new. There's like nothing new about it. I mean, it doesn't really bother my time. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll do it like that for now. Before I go further in this, I want to see about the space here, because I want to make it big as well. 3 blocks in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, making sure I got this right. 1, 2, 3. Here, this is the whole hole I made. Accent. I'm finding more ores in here too. I did 5 there from my room, technically. Okay, I did. Oh, 6 wide. I'm thinking I should go 8 down this way from here. 5. Oh, more copper. Yep. Man, still makes you jump every time. There's more copper in here. So it's gotta be 8 this way as well. Only 2 pieces of iron, huh? This copper is ready to be smelted, so whoa, hold on. Can start doing that, I suppose. Get it cooked. Oh, hold on. I returned. Had to do a little errand. For my mother. Yeah, I almost lost my train of thought where I was. Hmm? Oh. I knew this was a corner. But yeah, this is going to be a big room for sure. Because I want to try and get as much of it to be useful to plant crops. And I can finally cut the... I'm going to attempt another one of these just in case. Do a cut straight through here. Copper's almost there. I'm gonna cut this grid up by half, hopefully. So that I can at least, well, have one less chunk to try to haul out at once. You know, have a little divide up a little bit. And sometimes I'm not sure if I'm gonna cut it close, but I guess sometimes I have to check for certain if I could. Okay, this is the corner. Looks like I can go one more in here. Try and get as much space cleared as possible. More here. Turn it. Oh, well, there goes that. We might make some more, and I guess I'm gonna be running low on sticks, so I was gonna keep this peach and cherry tree logs for later, but I've been oh, sorry. The build up right in my nose. Freaking oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I thought I fixed it. I thought I built them already. I clearly not. Another corner here. Because it'll be... I guess I'm going to take all this gravel away to become stone instead. Try to make as much space as possible with this curve. Let's see, 1, 2, 6, 12. I might do a 12 deep this way. Like, from here to here. 5 deep in here. And this will be the only area that will be more naturally looking. To fit in the aesthetic that is all crops and whatnot. And only like about, I guess about here. This will be where it's going to be stone brick. For the most part. Campfire go burr. Copper be done. Got my first batch of such material. And my nice chest. I guess for now I'll be right here. Because on the other side of this wall eventually will be the out, like one of the caves in the end. So of course, if I need room, I could try and make more of it. Just trying to dig as much as I can this way. Pausing the music because I want to see some comments. See how far this direction. Yeah, this will be the end. So I need to be at negative minus 318. Of course, more gravel. Oh, we found the end here. A lot of gravel too. One more block. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, this is gonna be quite a chore here. Dividing the segments almost 4 wide, pretty much. This will be the easy one to clear out of the way. Way to make progress in an area that's gonna be my forever base. I'll make an exception for this part. Oops. Big chunks to clear. And too much cobblestone to boot. I guess it's time to be borrowing some wood again. I said this would be my storage. Like, there'll be a wall in here, but for now. Why are you being laughing at me? It's not nice. Storage for cobblestone is sorted. And this little dirt will be needed as well. Oh, I thought it was gonna get dark. Coordinates, I don't need that. I almost smacked him. And I guess while I'm at it, I don't know why I don't know why I said that. That was more like a reaction. Me walking around the campfire. Like I was aware it's right here. It's just I got a little too close. Oh no! It's an invisible wall. Put that back there for now. I'll put that there for now. Torch. Oh. There you go. Already starting to clean things up a little bit. Huh. One more use. I'm glad I was able to fix those up before that happened. Slowly but surely. Looking good. And I sometimes like to do a little touch to look like a little man-made. Of course, that thing's there is temporary. I might do an iron gate one. Actually, well, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do got a half stack. Got a big stack of those. But I guess I'll do it while I have this thing in mind. This thought. I'm not keeping. This was made by accident. I was trying to convert some hat slaps. I don't have needs for the slabs. I can always make more. Shoot. Yeah, if I want to do buttons, I'd rather do something, something that's in, I guess, contrast to where we at. Like for certain, like this for a certain. Boop. There. Bing bong. Bing bong. There we go. Bring. There we go. Good. Nice. Of course, when I get glass, I'll fix that. Hmm. The lodestone. I'm just kind of thinking maybe I should put it down here instead. I'll leave it there for now. But yep, the front is getting fixed up nicely. And I think, yeah, for the moment, I want to mess around with a little bit of these steps. Yeah, do those for now. Do the thing I want to do with them. Add some detail. Maybe. Let me. I think. What the heck? Yeah, I think I dig that one better. It's too bad nah, can't do it. This will not do. Yeah, I think doing steps would be better. It'll give it a curve and then it'll flow nicely in a way. And maybe I might do slabs right in the middle here after the steps. We'll see. Then I'll put those aside. There you go. It's me. I know, still got more digging to do in there. Got little holes to fill up too. She teleported like that so fast. Oh, that's gonna collapse, I bet you, there. Oh, whoops. Nice. Fill up right there. I guess right there too. Utilizing every brick I have. Bring my 2-string back. Far looking, starting to look good. Of course, the inside here, I'm going to do this one layer. What? Yeah, this is one. Oh, and I think, yeah, just for now. Put it more like down here. I need to make some, cook up some more. This thing's standing out quite nicely. I guess for now, I need to fix this up. Actually, oh, I think I have an idea. Shoot. I think, yeah, I have an idea. I think. There we go. Let me try something here. Lock. I guess it doesn't obscure it, but that is an idea I have in mind. Like, I'll have the lodestone in the same spots, but it'll be blocked. Like, it will be like, it'll be obscured, so it will not be obvious. Like, it's hidden behind things. Huh, it's just enough. Boom. So it's still there, but at least it's like covered up, so it doesn't look too obvious when it's like I still have the purpose to use it, just a little bit hidden. So I can still have my location where I want to find my way back home. It feels a bit natural to be like hidden behind there. Oh, whoops. I forgot about these. Huh, that thing holds on like that? Well, good to know then. Whoops. I can't put it there. I guess I have to deal with it being falling down on top of. Well, this is already opened up. Like, this portion is already open because of the gravel. So wait for it to smelt. And then I'll finish off the walls before I do this. Yeah, so far I like this idea of doing the steps to give it a little curvature and give it a nice little touch to make it a nice flow up in this roof right here in this main foyer. Like, this is my foyer to go from my doorway down to the mine shaft down below. But yeah, so far things are going nice. Check progress. A little less than half. So I'm gonna work on mining out the rest of this. Oh, didn't mean to go that high. This ambitious way of trying to open up a space for crops has become the main reason I'll get loads of cobblestone, especially that stairway down to the bed, almost to bedrock. One more left. I got something planned for my first iron pickaxe. It's almost gone, but I have a plan for it, which I imagine you guys might have a figure out, might have a clue about that. And yes, I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna have it enchanted with everything. It might have a fortune, maybe? It will have fortune. I will have a diamond one for sure. But I have a diamond one with the same enchantment, but I'm gonna enchant this one with bending. Or I can make it just efficiency 5 and unbreaking 3, so it'd be just like be one of those mining ones. The one I'll just keep mining with. Like the one that'll just keep using the mine stone. Something that I might keep up here for good times. And I'm gonna name it a familiar name from a certain franchise. SpongeBob SquarePants, the old reliable. But the difference is I'll call it the old reliable pick. I'm gonna give it a nickname. Pexel. It's like Pixel, but with an A instead. Pexel. Like, I almost thought it'd be just Axel, but that means I wanted to be a diamond iron axe. But this is a pickaxe, so I'm trying to utilize the name for. So it's gonna be Pexel. It's like taking the letters, the PI, and the pick, and then axe. With the O, that would be like keeping the idea of Axel, the male name. So, yep. Alright. Got a few more big chunks to clear out. And doing this while I'm waiting for that to smelt is a nice little way to get my mind off of things. Might as well chip that off while I'm chipping this off at the same time. Can't reach it. And I guess this... Oh, there goes that. Making way through. Finding my way into the mountain to create a space for me. To create me some usable space. That is. Being so suddenly quiet. I would love to listen to some music. I mean, for me, I can switch. I can go maybe pop on the Spotify playlist on the app on this game, but you won't be able to hear it. But at least I'll hear something playing while I'm doing this, because well, apparently, the songs are random, and it could be like tens of minutes, and there'd be nothing for a while. It'd be quiet and boring for my liking. You might not be able to see it, so I'm looking into the part of them that I found like recently played. And of course, the whenever I play first will be the starting. Start with this one. And do a little shuffle, hopefully. Yes. Oh, it's actually on, nice. Here we go. That's more like it. If the Minecraft music is not going to play often, I'll do it on Spotify. I'm not sure you're able to hear it. I will try something to check if that would be the case, maybe. I'm watching myself play. Okay. Well, I'm afraid I might have to cut this one short. Almost short. I have to cut this one short, so by the time I come back, I might gonna keep working on this and then that. At least you get the idea. I'm gonna make this farm and whatnot. Make utilizable space. Like here would be the farm, but I had to cut short because I gotta do something else again. I mean, well, my parents insist I should go get some shoes. And well, I have some really worn out shoes, so yeah, I guess I'll do that while I'm at it. Well, I guess I have to do that while I have no choice. Life is complicated. I can't have my fun. Wouldn't I have to do other things? So that'll be it for this episode. I might do more. Maybe I'll do another different stream on the other world I talked about. Another episode on that one. For now, hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did, leave a like below. And leave a comment too. I'm not going to ask which because I had to do this quickly. And if you want to see more from this series and the other series I got from Minecraft, the two separate series, be sure you hit subscribe. Be sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. So, yep. Until next time, this is Minecraftian thing. I'll see you all later.